Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new Disney Week video.
Hello.
So today we have our Disneyland Paris bucket list video.
Yeah, so 20 things that we want to try and achieve on our next trip to Disneyland Paris, which is in
a few days.
A few days.
Can't believe it. So we have compiled a list of 20 things, and we're going to see if we can get them all done in our next trip, although we've never yet completed a bucket list.
Yeah, we've never done all of them. But I think
really
that's
hard.
Good, because then you can add those back onto your bucket list, can't you, later on?
There's a few that we hope to do and didn't get done on our last trip, so we're going to hope to do it on this trip.
And then what we do after the trip is we do a video where we go through them all. Let's have a look at number one. So number one is take a photograph at the engagement spot.
We should be able to do this.
Yeah, so this is just an area outside of the Disneyland Paris park, just outside the Disneyland Paris hotel. As you're walking towards it, you veer off to the left as if you're heading into the park. You stop just before you get down all the stairs.
And that's where you propose.
That's it. That's where I proposed, but we just need to make sure that you're on the left side and I'm on the right.
It's going to be really nice as well, because it's going to be nearly a year since the proposal. So it's nice to go back to the same spot a year later, like a little year anniversary.
But I think that's an easy one that we can get done.
Number two is to eat at a restaurant that we've never eaten at before. So if you've watched our vlogs for a while, you know that we normally do the buffet dining plan, but we're not doing that this time.
Nope.
Because we're staying off-site, we don't have a dining plan. So this is more of a budget trip for us.
Yes.
Because we've got weddings to pay for. So we are hoping to eat at a restaurant we haven't eaten at. Probably not a really fancy one. But we have been looking at restaurants that we haven't yet eaten at. So we've been looking at places like Lucky Nugget, Rainforest Cafe, Hakuna Matata. We've never eaten there.
No, well, I think some
a lot of the quick service.
But I think some of these places haven't been open either, though.
Yeah.
Because the park hasn't been busy enough. I think Hakuna Matata is one that they tend to close if it's not.
Oh, do they?
If it's not busy.
But we're gonna try some new quick service and some new table service, hopefully. And yeah,
we'll
see
keep
what it's
those
like
under our hat. I haven't got a hat on. Number three is something that we didn't achieve in our last trip, and that was to ride Hyperspace Mountain 10 times. We only managed 9 on the last attempt, and we actually were there for a few more days. So this one I'm a bit like, oh, I don't know how we're going to achieve this.
This is going to be a challenge. If it's busy, then we're screwed. But if it's not busy, then we do stand a chance.
Yeah.
Number 4 is to buy a new Spirit jersey. Because I just don't think I can resist getting a new one. I love my Spirit jerseys. I've got one from Disney World and one from Disneyland Paris, and you've got one from Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, I've got the black one from Disneyland Paris. If there is a one that really catches my eye, then I might buy another one. But at the moment, I don't think I will. Yeah. Unless something jumps out at me.
So they've got some new ones. I'm kind of tempted to get the black one, because if you remember, I was searching for that last time.
Everywhere.
But if I don't get the black one, I think they've got new colours.
Yeah, it's like
Paris.
Is there a light blue one?
So I'm going to have a little look and, yeah, add it to my Spirit jersey collection.
Number 5 is to buy a new Christmas decoration. It's become a tradition of ours that every time we go to a Disney park, we buy a Christmas decoration, so that basically our tree is just adorned in Disney.
And we've also got that new Primark advent calendar, which is full of Disney baubles as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be completely Disney.
So yeah, I wonder which one we're going to go for this time.
We always like to get it from the Christmas shop as well.
Yeah.
Which is inside the castle. But yeah, I don't know.
We've got Goofy, Chip and Dale, Mickey and Minnie. We got Remy. We got from last time. Yeah.
Number 6, but on the shopping kind of list, but it's to buy a new mug. So we have our mug collection, which you guys know about. So we are hoping to add a new mug to our collection. We don't really have one in mind in particular.
I don't think we ever do really, though. I think it's just ones that we like at the time that we get, don't we?
And if there's like a special memory from that trip, we try and get a mug to like represent it. So yeah, we'll have a little look.
So number 7, this is an exciting one. So we have to get our annual pass.
And we have to. This isn't bucket list. This is have to.
We have
Otherwise
to.
we're not going to be able to go in the park.
Actually, I've been chatting with people about how you actually go about it, because I tried phoning the phone line to ask about annual passes, but every option that I chose, it hung up on me. So,
it did.
So I just chatted to some other people on Instagram, and they said it's very easy. Just you pay for the day entry into the park, and then you take your receipt, and they take that amount off of the price of your annual pass, and then you can use the one we're getting is the Magic Plus, I believe it's called, and you can just use that straight away. And
we get to go to that like little annual pass.
Yeah, we've never been in there.
We've never been in that building.
There you go.
We're going to feel so swish. Number 8. Now, this is something which you added to the bucket list, and that is to meet Sully. So,
Monsters Inc. is one of my favourite Pixar films of all time. It's quite close to Toy Story, I think. There's just something about those characters of Mike and Sully. I love the friendship between them. And I really liked Monsters University. But there's something about the character of Sully and how cuddly he looks.
I was about to say, I bet he gives really good cuddles, like really cosy.
Yeah, and then I saw a picture of somebody getting a photo with Sully, and I thought that'd be a good meet and greet.
It'd be good. We always see him, don't we, in the studios?
He looks massive. Number 9 is to go and visit the Ghosts and the Ghouls. It's the new Phantom Manor. It's newly refurbished, so we've not been on this in quite a long time.
No.
I don't think it was open the last time we went in November. Was it open in January?
I can't remember. It feels like ages since
It feels like we were last on it when we went in 2017.
Might be.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to going through and seeing what they've added to it.
Seeing how different it is.
I've heard good things. And also I've been reading about, like, if you're walking through the graveyard bit, and if you touch the giant tomb and listening, you can hear a heartbeat and people scratching. So we might have to do that as well.
And we're also going not for Halloween, but just after Halloween. So it'll still be a little bit spooky.
It's always spooky around there.
Number 10 is to wear our badges, which is crazy. Like, we're actually going to be the ones that are wearing them at Disneyland Paris. Because we've had so many photos from you guys of wearing them out and about. And then some of you have worn them at Disneyland Paris. And then some of you have worn them on the Slinky Dog ride. And
whoa.
Slinky Dog ride. And that's what we want to do. We want to ride them on the Slinky Dog ride, and get a photo of them actually on the ride. Because
that's what really inspired it, didn't it?
But it's going to be so cool to actually wear these. And if you fancy getting your own Slinky Dog badge, we will pop the link to our Etsy store in the description box below, or just type in So Helena and Martyn into Etsy. And we've got some in stock, so you'll be able to get one pretty quick.
Yeah, we deliver them to, not we personally, but they get delivered all over the world. Obviously, if we're away while you order, there'll just be that delay until we get back. So number 11 is, it's not to do a Buzz Lightyear challenge, it's to win the Buzz Lightyear challenge.
That's both of us wanting to win.
Ultra competitive. So you've had a bit of a bad time as of late with the Buzz Lightyear challenge in Disneyland Paris.
So I think I won for maybe two trips.
Yeah.
And then you won the last trip.
And then I found out a few secrets. And how to get some more points on the scoreboard. And then after that, I was gone.
So we're going to do best of 3, aren't we?
I think best of 3, yeah. We did best of 5 when we were there for a longer time, but I think we'll only manage best of 3.
Yeah. So pop in the comments below who's going to win. Number 12 is to ride Tower of Terror, but ride it because it's got the brand new refurbishment bit to it.
It's even got a new name, hasn't it?
It is called The New Dimension of Chills.
Yeah, Tower of Terror, The New Dimension of Chills.
So, yeah, I don't really know what to expect.
There's 3 stories that you can get, and apparently there's more random drops.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for it. You never thought you'd hear me say that, would you? So number 13, this was on our bucket list for last time, but we didn't get round to it. That's to meet Chip and Dale. It's always been said to us that one of the best meet and greets you do is with Chip and Dale.
Because they're so cheeky.
Yeah. And also I recently remembered that I used to watch the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers cartoon. And so now I really want to meet them. Because I thought I didn't watch a lot of Chip and Dale. But then I thought, Hang on a minute.
You do?
I thought the Rescuers... Terrible this, though. I got confused between the Rescuers and the Rescue Rangers.
Like little rodents.
And all the R's. But yeah, so it's just a pity that they don't have the Rescue Rangers outfits on. Imagine that. That'd be incredible.
That'd be cool. But yeah, we've always wanted to meet them, and we've just never got around to it. So yeah, fingers crossed this trip. Number 14. Now this is quite a difficult one because it is only on for one day that we're there, and that is the day we arrive. So.
And we don't know how long we're going to be like queuing for annual passes and stuff like that on the first day.
So we're going to catch the last day of the Halloween festival. So we hope that the last day means that the shows will still be on. And if it is on, we want to watch the Are You Brave Enough show, which is like the villain show outside the castle. So that's going to be a tough one. But I think if we manage it, that would be epic because we've never seen any Halloween show, parade. So that'd be really, really cool. And
by the way, if you ring up to book your restaurant reservations during Halloween time, it's the Are You Brave Enough? Are You Strong Enough?
Oh, is it?
Song that plays
I like that
while
song.
you're waiting. Number 15. So there are ride closures when you go to Disneyland Paris. So to any Disney park, they always have to be working on something to make sure that it lasts for a long time. And one of the rides that is going to be apparently down is Crusher's Coaster, which is one of our absolute favourites. You're a bit devastated by that.
A little bit. It was a bit of a shock. I was like, what?
But apparently it is open on the first day that we arrive. Again, though, we don't know if we'll get a chance to get on it because of like wait times and things.
A busy first day.
But yeah, the thing on the bucket list is to ride Crusher's Coaster at least once.
So fingers crossed we can get it done. So that's trying to watch the Halloween show, riding Crusher's Coasters, buying our annual pass, checking into the hotel, eating.
This is becoming a bit of a frantic first day.
So number 16 is to visit the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. Now we can't remember if we've done this in Paris. We've definitely done it in Disney World.
Yeah.
But
we've been to Adventure Isle before, but I don't know whether we've actually gone up the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse.
I don't think we have. I think we've just taken a picture of it and like looked at it.
Or if you did, it would have been in 2017, so quite a while ago.
So yeah, we just want to explore it, see if it's different to Disney World. And yeah, just something that we couldn't remember doing. So we're like, well, we have to do that again because we can't remember it.
And it's a classic Disney film, Swiss Family Robinson. So number 17, it's to visit something that I've just found out about when I was doing some research on the internet. The Storybook Store on Main Street, which is really close to the bit where everybody leaves for the parade in terms of like the actual floats. And on the corner of Main Street, you've got this Storybook Store, and inside there, apparently they sell books and films and CDs.
I don't think we have been in it.
I don't think we have, but apparently there's also like a animatronic Tigger. I don't know if he still works. And then Goofy hanging from the ceiling, and there's just loads of different things you can actually see inside there. And also a map of Disneyland Paris from the 1990s.
Wow.
I don't think we have been in there because we just always, I think creatures of habit, we always tend to go in the shops that are on the left-hand side.
Do we?
Rather than the right-hand side. We go through the arcade on the right-hand side, but we've never been in the actual shop. So yeah, we'll try and get inside there on this trip.
So number 18 is to try a new snack.
You had to get this one, Winnie.
Yeah. Smack roll. We did really well on our last trip and we tried like 3 or 4 new snacks, didn't we? So we're hoping to try a brand new one. We have a few suggestions, like old suggestions, which you guys kindly gave to us, which is the fudge from the bakery. We've never tried.
Yeah.
We've never tried the Nutella crepes.
Yeah, Nutella crepes. Somebody mentioned a pretzel dog.
Pretzel dog.
Did they do donuts?
Yeah, probably.
And we've never done popcorn.
We've never done the popcorn. So we've got a few snacks which we're thinking about, and then we'll see how we feel. But we definitely want to try one that we've never tried before. Although those little chocolate balls, we're gonna have to get them again. They were so good.
Yeah. So it's Disney on a budget, but we'll probably blow the budget on the snacks.
Yeah. Like true Winnie style.
Number 19, this just goes on every bucket list that we do because we always just want to do it, and that's ride Thunder Mountain when the fireworks are going off.
Yeah.
We managed it last time.
We did.
Just, yeah. But yeah, it's just such a sight when you're going round and you see them all up in the air.
Yeah.
And
Fingers crossed.
We're
I
always
really
like,
loved
it's
it,
so
that.
beautiful. Although timings, we always sort of mess up our timings slightly.
I remember before it said that the ride queue was about 20 minutes, which would have been perfect. But I think we got through in like 5-10 minutes, and we were the only people that were like, no, we wanted to queue for longer.
So we got off, went back round, and then we waited, and then went.
So number 20 is to buy a new Winnie the Pooh plush. I do have my eye on Christmas Winnie.
Oh yeah.
I think it's Christmas Winnie.
We saw him last year in his fat cap.
He looks so cute. And I nearly got him, I did. And I've been thinking about him ever since.
Thinking about him all year.
I feel like I need to get him. Yeah.
So hopefully
if not, I might
back.
have a look at the other Winnie the Pooh plushes.
Yeah.
But I do want a new one. I've got the one from the 90s when I went with my parents when I was a child. So I've got that one.
And if they don't have him, they'll have a version.
Yeah.
A Christmas version, I imagine.
I kind of do want a Christmassy version, so it's a bit different.
Yeah.
Buy a Winnie the Pooh plush.
And that's it for our bucket list for our 2019 November trip. There's all the things we're going to try and get done. If we can get them done, it'll be a miracle. We've never completed everything on the list. Make sure you tune into the vlogs to find out if we do succeed. And we will see you in the next Disney Week video. Make sure you like and subscribe and put a comment down below. We love reading those. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.